Hey everybody, welcome back to another Farm Fact Friday. I know the sun is shining, we are melting finally, but we're still inside. So I have some ideas next week for getting back out and showing you things as they relate to safety. So I'm hoping that the weather cooperates. So hang with me for one more week inside. And we will get back outside for some more hands-on demonstration. So if you were with us last week, you probably recall what I'm going to review, and I think it's worth reviewing for the fact that it's an exciting opportunity for anyone interested in the ag industry, agribusiness, whatever that may look like. And we talked about scholarships. So through the Chamber of Commerce and the Agribusiness Committee, anybody in Hancock County that's pursuing a career in ag, there are scholarship opportunities available for you. So if you know anyone, please pass that word along. And I want to use that as a segue into what we're going to talk about this week, which is the importance of being involved with our industry, no matter what it is. So if you are, for instance, I'm part of the insurance industry. So it's important for me to stay on top of current events, things going on from a legislation perspective, networking and interacting with people in the industry, maybe finding best practices. There's all kinds of things that can be gleaned from just being involved with your industry. So much like insurance agents, same thing goes for teachers. There's associations. I'm sure there's social media groups, all kinds of different ways to connect with people to stay up to date. And the same thing goes for farming. So I'm guilty of this too. We get involved with our own families and our own operations, and things are probably going very smooth. You do your day to day, you know what comes up each and every season, but the question is, what's going on in a local level? What's going on at the state level? What's going on at the national level that really could affect what we do as farmers? Super important. I'm not particularly interested in getting super involved with legislation, but there are a lot of things out there that probably are going to affect how we operate as a farm. So we rely on organizations and involvement in our industry to be able to communicate, not only communicate, but understand that at our level, because we're not lobbyists, most of us, and we may not understand how all the government, procedures and all their, slang and how all that works. So it's nice to have an organization that can help provide those pieces of, the highlights so that we can express concern, and then those lobbyists can be our voice as they go to our representatives. So I think that's really important. I know there are some topics in the farming industry that could really impact those who have been in farming for many, many generations, and what that looks like for the legacy of that family farm. So not only is that involvement important from a legislative perspective, but it's also important for networking. Organizations have events, and the one I thought about specifically, and I'll bring up here, is Farm Bureau. They have local ways to get involved as well as national ways to get involved. They also have discounts to businesses such as restaurants, other things that you go to for entertainment or amusement. And then connecting it back to last week, they also have scholarship opportunities. So these connections and organizations and ways that you're getting involved with your industry also have, not only are they educational, but they also have some other benefits that are really, really kind of neat. So, and like I said, you can't be involved with everything. So don't go out and just Google what other organizations you can be involved with. Our plates are pretty full. So do at least maybe one, maybe two, whatever you can commit to and stay consistent with. So it's how we stay educated. It's how we grow personally and professionally to make sure that we're not getting lost in the shuffle or eating the dust of what's going on in that industry, and we can have a voice. So hopefully if you're not involved today, you'll find something that you can be involved with to keep yourself up to date. And that may just be reading certain publications that you enjoy that come in the mail. So with that, have a great rest of your Friday. Make sure you check out those scholarships or pass those along if you know of anyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will definitely be back next week, but hopefully we are outside. So with that, have a great weekend. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.